to like a new chapter, some kind of abundance, some kind of happiness, hope, your purpose, whatever it is. It's like it, it had to happen in order to guide you to where you're supposed to go. Blessings in disguise. Okay, so that's awesome. April or August could be significant. Maybe somebody's born in 84 or is 48 years old. Life path 8 or 4 could be significant. August 4th or April 8th could be significant. Alright, let's see. Crows or ravens could be significant. Something about 3. Maybe there's a third party or like third party interference or yeah. There's a heart on the sword. And it reminds me of like Arthur and how he was the only one that could pull the sword out. I feel like it's whatever message I'm getting, it's like you're the only one that can do something because it comes from the heart. And there's a blessing attached to whatever like action this is here. So it might have felt like a hopeless sacrifice, or maybe you were the sacrifice, but it was actually because you were being protected and redirected here. Alright, so let's see. What is this blessing in disguise? What is going on? Okay, so this is about discomfort and redirection, as I just mentioned. There are blessings with your name on it, Virgo. You will never have to seek after them when they're yours. To be doubtful is to be uneasy. You might be trying to decipher whether to move on or to keep persisting. Might be going back and forth with yourself about the results of a certain situation. Listen to your heart or listen to your head and intuition. When this comes out in the upward, here you might recognize the wastefulness, all the time you've put into without receiving prosperity in return. You're able to distinguish now what's hardy from what's spoiled. Here is where you transcend, you transform, confronting any and every defeat with high shoulders and a brave face, not aching over the loss. Adversity emerges into harvest. The sun makes its way outside. You're using your knowledge to help assist you. You are gaining lessons that will last a lifetime. And there's a blessing attached to that, whatever this is. Really cool. Virgies. I'm happy to hear it. I know that this probably wasn't easy with the sacrifice energy coming out, because it's like, you know. But as I mentioned commonly, like, you know, spirit only has so many ways that they can make shit happen for you. So trust the universe, y'all. So let's see. Things that are meant for you, you're never gonna have to like beg for or chase after, like, you know, be the only one showing up for. You know, they're gonna have your name on it and they won't go anywhere. It's like, all right, who should Virgo be aware of in October? Okay. Who else? Okay, let's see. We're gonna go over the negative ones first, and then the positive ones, y'all. Give me one moment. Okay. All right. So it's a even equal mix of negative and positive. Okay. So negative energies you're gonna want to be aware of in October. Somebody here that turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. So this is somebody who like turns positive things or constructive criticism into like destructive and stuff like this. Okay. Or distorts the intention behind something that's supposed to be good, but they make it bad somehow. We have an engineer in reverse, somebody that has reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. Awesome. So, narcissistic behavior. Prashamatud in reverse places material consideration and security above self-empowerment. Okay, so high vibrational energies, dilettante in the upright, delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. A virgin in the upright, maintaining symbolic purity of heart and spirit. Beautiful. Shapeshifter in the upright, somebody that has a skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness, the ability to see the potential in everything. Sick. I feel like that shapeshifter energy is very Virgo, like. Alright. So let's see. I'm liking the vibes, y'all. Pretty positive stuff. Alright, what else? Before we jump into the tarot for Virgo. What else should we know? What else should Virgo know, Spirit? For October, please. What's going on? What's the vibe? What's the message for Virgies? Alright, let's see. What's going on for Virgo? Ooh. Okay, something about love, or a lover, or maybe something about lust. Some kind of flirty vibes. Something about... Oh, okay. So wait, let me just continue. Hold up. So, I mean, you could read this two ways, y'all. Maybe you're going to, like, on your path that you're being guided down, you might end up harvesting some kind of flirtation energy with someone, and it's in the upright, so there could be, like, it could be lust, but it could be love. Some kind of, you know, fun, flirty energy here. I feel like it's going to happen after you go somewhere. The water could be significant, or like rowboats, or something about a place where there's land and it's like away from the busyness. It feels very peaceful here. We have roses could be significant. It's like something about harvest or countryside or somewhere peaceful, and then we have this person that's peacefully on this boat, on this still water energy. It's like a peaceful energy I'm getting here. So maybe you're going to inherit a blessing that has to do with peace and, you know, fun, flirty energy. Yeah, you're going to get the courage just to be more social with people, and, you know, chatting with people, being brave, going on an adventure. Yeah, ships, something about travel. For sure. Maybe going overseas, or yeah, after being ignored because of a feud or an enemy or some kind of threat or disruption here. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, love. Yeah, you're not dating this person anymore, whoever this is. Yeah, because you know your worth. Wow, pretty cut, clear, and dry. Yeah, this person didn't show you care. There's nothing to learn here. Like, there wasn't any support. There was no assistance. There was no... Yeah, and you weren't going to keep this going forever. You're like, hell no. We out, y'all. We out. I ain't trying to have it. Good for you. Okay. Something about pythons could be significant. Alright. Or snake skin material, or generic, you know, could be real or not real. Yeah, some of you might be into gardening or find tranquility in that. You know, growing something green. Some of you might find like a coffee shop you like to go to, and maybe you're going to meet somebody there. You're going to go on this adventure and you're going to chat, and you're going to end up, you know, being flirty and spontaneous and fun, it looks like here. It's going to feel peaceful, whatever it is. Very good vibes, as usual. Virgo, what the frick, dudes? It's like you're out of the drama lately or something. Good for you. Let's see what comes up in the tarot, though. But everything is so positive. My God, it's like, whoa, what a easy, peaceful, smooth read so far. All right. The contrast of last night's read. It's funny. All right. Let's see. I'm so happy for you though. This is good. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels, ancestors, and the Most High, calling on you to channel your ancient wisdom. Thanks so much for the heart love. Your grace, your clarity, your strength, with intention towards our blessed North Node path. Please help me bring forth the most important messages for my Virgo collective, Sun and Rising Venus North Node for October 2025. Very concise and precise. Ooh. Alright. Somebody's defeated. That popped out of nowhere. That might be a message. Clear, concise, and precise. I will interpret these messages from the heart, from the soul. Ooh. Something's going to accelerate. Be careful, don't speed when you're driving, y'all. And thank you, Spirit. We love you, we thank you, and we trust you. Alright, guys, so I'm seeing here that, like, some of you could be reviewing your options. Some of you could be daydreaming about something, imagining something. Maybe some of you are searching for a purpose, or you're trying to make the right decisions. You could be a little confused or unsure. Or some of you, another way of reading this, now that I'm seeing the card next to it, yeah, oh boy. Some of you could have caught somebody cheating, having other options, and you're walking away now, becoming independent, not wasting any more time in this relationship. Wow, that's so direct. This reading is like beyond direct. It's like clear, cut, and dry. It's like, all right, so let's see. So what's going on? So Virgo, you might be walking away from a toxic situation where somebody might have cheated. Yeah, you trusted your intuition. Good for you. Spirit is very happy. Yeah, Spirit wanted you to give up on this situation. It wasn't for you. It wasn't going to go anywhere, and it was really like toxic or abusive or something like this. Yeah, yeah. Somebody here could have been very cruel, playing head games with you. You know, just all talk, no action, maybe even talking badly about you behind your back. Okay, yeah, look. This turned into a tower. It's shaking up your whole world, but it's a good thing. It might change things forever, though, but for the better, because something was built on lies or just a very unsturdy foundation. You know, it wasn't, something about it was false here, the Matrix. Yeah, somebody betrayed you here. And they got away with it, but you're leaving now. And they did it in a very sneaky way, like secretive and deceptive here. I feel like they cheated, or yeah, so you're taking quick action to invest and move forward. This is like all about movement. Like, so again, some of you could be traveling and investing in a different path or direction here. Waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, deep down. Wow, Virgo. So deep down, it's like you're showing your self-compassion. You're focusing on self-love. You're having an emotional awakening, some of you. You know, deepening your connection with spiritual intimacy. Some of you guys could be exploring deeper feelings inside you that maybe you weren't aware that you had in some way or another. Like, wow. This could also be for some of you, like, if it's not like an emotional awakening and self-love, and this is like open heart chart. This is like new opportunities from the universe for things that are going to fill your heart up. Like, and because I feel like some of you have been like emotionally neglected. And so now I feel like all the energy you were putting into the wrong person who didn't appreciate you or whatever that was, it's like you're putting into yourself, and it's really going to pay off here. Yeah, look, soul tribe energy, 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're moving on into happier times, real friendships, positive collaborations. After feeling like so insecure and just unhappy in an environment. Okay. You could have felt like you were devalued, like to the extent that like somebody treated you so disrespectfully, like acted as if you were worth nothing. Like, yeah, that's a truth confirmation, but clearly that's not the case, and you know that. That's why the Ace of Cups is coming out. Yeah, look, wow, such positive energy, Virgo. You trusting your intuition is such a like. It's gonna change your whole life. A lot of happiness is coming in here. Wow. Yeah, look, celebration, reunion, homecoming, family, friends, community, stability, a sense of belonging here, happy times, soul tribe energy. Okay, in the past. Wow. In the past, it's like maybe some of you had to forgive yourself for staying in a situation so long that you shouldn't have been in, or you worked on getting yourself to a more hopeful headspace, recovering from something, overcoming some kind of grief or negativity in the past here, finding peace, contentment within self after, like, you know, a very toxic situation here. So this is so positive. This is so like productive, and like, you know, it's like you really handled the situation exactly how somebody that wants better for themselves would handle it. That's lit. Good for you. Yeah. The strength is to leave this the hell out in the cold, babes. Yeah, because you're an Empress. You're Divine Feminine. You deserve like 10 times better than whatever the hell this is. This is a joke. It's a bad joke. Yeah, in the near future, it's like you're fighting for yourself. You're taking the last stand. You're invested in this fully. Like, you are patient. You're planning. Could be waiting on some kind of ships coming or harvest or some kind of plans to pay off. And I feel like you're at the tail end of it. It's like you're almost there with something. The final push. Okay, the last stand. Trusting your intuitions. You know what's going on. Yeah, you know you're dealing with a lazy, irresponsible, non-committal lame that takes gambles and causes destruction. Okay, no follow through. So, taking the trash out, moving along. What's the advice? Good for you. I'm proud of you guys. Virgo's killing it. Virgo and Sag's energy reads were lit, y'all. Okay, so it's like you're still kind and sweet regardless of this cruel behavior and these head games. Good for you. You sustained your heart chakra energy to stay open and pure. Okay, you could be in a dreamer energy, you know, head in the clouds, imagining, fantasizing of your new chapter ahead here. Okay, thinking of all the possibilities, you know, not knowing exactly what's going to happen, but trusting in the guidance here. This is a very innocent energy. Look at this happiness, the sun. My God, can you get any better? Jeez. Yeah, look, in the environment, happiness, like emotional breakthroughs, awakening, self-love. My gosh, this is awesome. Healing from heartbreak. Wow. The worst is over, Virgo. It's only going to go up from here. What's the hope and or fear? Oh my God, 9 of Cups. Can you get any happier? Like, Jesus. Yeah, after going in the wrong direction, it's like you've been realigned and completely redirected in the right direction, and it's nothing but happiness. We have the Page of Cups, the Sun, the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Cups. Like, if you had like little to no emotional fulfillment, it's going to completely 180. Like, just, this is all Cups energy. It's like you're surrounded by spirits, you're surrounded by love and nurturing energy and self-love and, you know, really strong guidance. Like, I feel like you're gonna be so much happier. You're gonna be like, whoa, what a difference. Yeah, you're protecting your peace from this aggressive energy. You're leaving. Yeah, double confirmation, leaving. Somebody just like created it's like you're not gonna compete for a victory. You're gonna get your own victory. It's like, yeah. Somebody's a bully and a dishonest liar. They're like, they're a dictator. They want control. They abuse their power. They're a liar. They're false. They were bullying you, trying to win at all costs. Yeah, look, deceiving you. My God, what a horrible energy. Mm-hmm. Spirit doesn't want you to negotiate with this person. You're going in the wrong direction by staying with them. Instead, heal, and you're going to get rewarded. I mean, I don't know how many confirmations we can get with like-minded individuals with like-minded goals that actually care about your contribution and make you feel like you belong. And I feel like some of you are already experiencing that. Even people that found the soul tribe, like, hopefully you get some type of sense of belonging here, because we love you. Sorry that you went through this. Yeah, this is a new start. This is a new opportunity, a new offer. Like, you might have manifested this. This is like a gift, an opportunity, like a new start, like, and it's like a gift from the universe, I feel like. You're being practical. You're planting new seeds here, and you're gonna get what you deserve. You're gonna get recognition. You're gonna get value. You're gonna get help. You're gonna get support. You're gonna be able to shine in your authenticity here, and people are going to want to work with you and show you that after feeling trapped here and just like restrained and like just imprisoned in your thoughts, just feeling helpless in your situation. This is such a drastic change. This is amazing. Yeah. And it's going to happen fast. This victory. Wow. You're going to get a lot of attention and recognition. Wow. This is so wild. And then the person that treated you this way, just in case you were wondering, they're not prepared for this bad karma. They ruined their life. Oh, well. It's good. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. Did something reckless, poor judgment, self-limiting beliefs. They invested in just giving up so easily, dealing with like a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody that causes trouble, really witchy, tempts people into doing things, homewrecker energy. This person is an opportunist, and this person didn't have boundaries. Like, they didn't fight for you or any. Yeah, so this is great. They're losing a gift, they're losing an opportunity, and you're getting multiple. So wow, Virgies, I'm so happy to see it. That's so lit. After dealing with the King of Swords in reverse, or it's a King of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a distorted air or water sign masculine that sucks, okay, and is lame and mean and dishonest and inhumane. Okay, exactly. Bye. Goodbye. Yeah, you don't need closure. You're finding your own closure. You don't need it. This is gonna be so good for you. You've been disillusioned. This is the best. This is such a level up. Yeah, after like somebody that just like was trying to bully you or like just being unfair, conjuring up something. Yeah, look, strength. You were too strong for this. You also have community support here, a shared place of joy, a circle of support here. Soul tribe. So something's not over for you. Your heart's still intact. This is going to be their tower, though. Because you're going to get social invitations. You're going to be so much more appreciated. You're going to open up after this breakup. And you're going to be like, oh my God, what a difference. Yeah, you're going to have so much more peace. Look at this. Temperance to the 2 cups in reverse. You're going to be so peaceful because this was so dysfunctional and confusing, this relationship or this breakup. It's like there's bad or no communication. There's disharmony. There's rejection, there's distrust, it's hostile, it's dangerous, it's weird. It's like, especially because you're an earth angel energy, it's like, what? Weirdo. So this is such a level up. And somebody here, the truth is that they're going to feel like after you leave or after they fully absorb the fact that they done bombed the relationship to pieces and smithereens. They're going to feel like they missed an opportunity. They're going to be forced to reevaluate the truth, and they're going to feel rejected and resentful. Oh wow, bye. Yeah, you're moving confidently forward with the Knight of Wands, energetically, courageously, passionately. There's like some kind of free-spirited energy here. It's like you're rebelling against something that rebelled against you in a horrible way, but you're rebelling in a positive way. Yeah, you're taking your energy back. And it's like you might not have been fully prepared for whatever this is, but you are now. It's like you're quickly realizing that this is like so meant to happen. You gotta let go and move forward because this is like the worst. It's like the worst. Yeah. He missed the opportunity to come to Canada for a better life. She has no love for him. Yeah, well, this is how people learn their lessons. And there's better for you then, because you shouldn't have to chase out. Yeah, somebody's unethical and mean and a bully. And very unfair. Yeah. So, that's your reading. Alright? I'm really, like, this is so high vibes, y'all. This is like, Sag's reading was really good too. So you might want to check that one out too if you have any Sag in your chart. Okay. I have a Virgo moon and I'm a Sagittarius sun, and both of these readings were so lit, y'all. I'm curious to see what Capricorn is. My Venus is in Capricorn. Wow. So anyway, strongest energies, y'all. Scorpio and Venus, Capricorn sun, Jupiter and Leo, Cancer sun, Mars in Aries, Moon in Aquarius, Mars in Capricorn, Mercury in Taurus, Jupiter in Pisces, Aquarius sun, Mercury in Sagittarius, Sagittarius moon, Taurus moon, Pisces sun, Leo sun, and Mars and Scorpio could be significant.